Okay, let's start.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome to the new episode of Groove. Today, as always, we're gonna react to some new music. Before we proceed any further, please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy our content. That keeps us motivated and all that stuff, you know. In the meantime, Alan, today we are reacting to Hiromi. Do you know anything about her?
Not too much. I've seen her on some thumbnails, to be honest, which doesn't mean much. like
It doesn't, you're right.
I've seen like a thumbnail, Chick Corea and Hiromi here, Hiromi there, but I honestly haven't clicked on one. The only time I've heard her was when you actually showed me one of her pieces, which was Seeker. And
Right, Seeker is a great song.
and
Great
I
track.
loved it, man. I've listened to it for sure like 100 times already.
Well, okay. I'm glad you liked it.
And what really stood out there for me is her freaking touch, her runs, like everything is so clean, and actually like you can really hear that she has classical training, probably, most probably.
To be honest, I don't know.
Or you don't know?
I have no idea.
I'm
Yeah.
quite sure she does, because I mean the runs she does, they're so clean, it's so beautiful. Like I would say
It's
she's
too good to be purely jazzy, right?
yeah, I think she's classically trained. Yeah,
Hmm. Maybe.
which doesn't
Well, we
take
can
away
speculate about it.
from anything.
sorry for cutting through your speech, but yeah, what I was saying is that we can speculate about that a bit, and also, to be honest, I haven't listened to a lot of Hiromi, um, but I listened to quite a few tracks. I mostly watch them on YouTube. I find them amazing, and it's like a kind of music that she does is very special. I don't think it actually classifies as anything, you know. And what we're gonna be reacting now is her track called Voice, and she plays it in a trio with Anthony Jackson and God forgive me, I forgot the name of the drummer. I think that's Steve Smith.
Anthony Jackson,
Uh,
I've heard. Who was that again?
Anthony Jackson is a bass player. He's amazing. I told you about him, but you probably don't remember. He's super cool. He plays 6-string bass, and he is just the machine. He's one of the most influential bass players who played with a whole bunch of different famous people.
Okay, cool.
So
forward.
I think we should just jump straight into it. You ready?
Probably not.
Probably not. No one is. No one is. Hiromi the Voice from Vienna Jazz. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
To be honest, it's been a while since I watched this video, so I don't remember all the details and all the small things about it.
Man, weren't these beautiful times? Like so many people outdoors and a concert, no masks. Oh, I miss these times.
It feels like it's history, you know. Despite it's been the case just a year ago, but it feels like so much has changed since then.
Yeah, horrible. Actually,
Let's hope it comes back to this.
that's one
soon.
part I miss the most since Corona. It's live concerts.
Yeah, I can totally understand you. So let's get jealous and look at it. Yeah.
Sorry, I know Anthony Jackson.
You know Anthony Jackson.
Yeah, I mean knowing. I've seen him play together with Michel Petrucciani, and that's another pianist that I want to show you like in a few weeks. That's so funny.
Glorious. Yeah, Anthony Jackson is. I mean, he's a legend. He played with everyone. So yeah, I'm
I
not
see.
surprised.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's such a classically sounding intro. It's
quick question. When you play C Jam Blues, do you also switch fingers?
Oh yeah. You gotta. If you play with the one finger, it's not gonna work. You gotta switch fingers. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
This is such an insane run together with the bass.
Can we go back? That was so cool.
Yeah.
And it's so unexpected. This could be music from a movie.
Yeah, could be some soundtrack. I also like that Hiromi almost always has her sneakers. What? It is complete madness, to be honest.
Laughing herself. I love this.
None of it makes sense, but
Wow, that was so beautiful. Man. What is even happening?
Don't ask me. I have no idea what's happening.
Let's go back. I want to hear that again.
Sure. That's. I have no words to explain this. Yeah, just let's listen. These are not humans, man. That is, but to be honest, like first of all, I should admit I forgot about the existence of a mini drum solo in this track, yeah, and I remember it now. I remember it, but how does he manage to do it? It's like it's so quick the way he does it, and it like it's to me it sounds like an impossible to achieve speed. It's not something that's feasible. I don't know. It's so intense.
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. It's just, yeah. It's interesting because when you see him pluck the strings, it looks like he has a pick in his hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could you see that part? But I'm not sure he actually has it. I think it's just the way how he like puts his fingers, and he basically like plucks it with the thumb. But it looks like as if he had like a pick in his hand, you know, and he would actually hold it and do it.
But he doesn't.
I think he doesn't.
Okay.
I don't think he does. Maybe he does, but it doesn't. Also doesn't sound like he has a pick. It would be much crisper sound coming from the bass if he would use a pick. So I think it's just an interesting way. In general, I find it very interesting how Anthony Jackson like does the finger style on his bass. It's quite different from most of the other bass players. Anyways, that's a small
from the bass player.
A little bit sidetrack. Yeah. I don't even feel like saying anything, to be honest.
Like, I found it so beautiful. Like, she started in a very classical way again. Like, you have these
the chords were also
chords that kind of made sense and all that.
Yeah.
And then from one moment to the other, there was this one super jazzy chord, and then it all started. That was so cool.
The transition is nice, but to be honest, like the jazz part, like I feel like it would take me a lot more times to completely digest all the harmony that was happening there. Despite I understand it in a larger scale, and I sort of appreciate it. I think I could appreciate it. Still, like every transition that she makes, some of them don't make sense to me, and I can't understand them. And I don't know, like probably would take me a lot of training and years of practice to just appreciate it.
Yeah.
Also, one thing that I wanted to add is that, I mean, you know, like when you play in a stable, like, time, or I don't know, like 100 BPM, 90 BPM, doesn't matter. Like it's much easier to stay intact, right? Because one of you, the players in your trio, can do something else. Two others stay at that rhythm. You can allow some stuff happening there. But like if you take a look at the ending of this song, yeah, it's so classical again, right? So for example, and here you can hear her slow down, right? So there is no longer a stable BPM there.
Yeah.
Yet they are completely in sync with Anthony Jackson. They are maybe like a couple of milliseconds of difference between them, but still, like, it feels like, I don't know, it's probably kind of normal and natural for, you know, players in orchestra to sort of play things at the same time as they slow down. And in classical music, the time is different, of course. But still, to me, it sounds like it should take a lot of practice between the musicians to reach that level of synchronization.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, like, I just, like, what I really love about Hiromi now is that, you know, she has, like, the full package.
Everything is there.
Yeah, everything's there. Like Hiromi, she's like Hiromi Hurricane. I would call her like that, like, from now on. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just has the whole package. Like she has the really exquisite technique, and yeah, such a cool style, and she really kind of. Her style, as you said, it's hard to describe. It's kind of a fusion of classic, jazz. I don't know. It's like her style. It's Hiromi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Hiromi. Hiromi jazz. I mean, yeah, like there was like a minimum amount of funk in this one, but like if you take the Seeker, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
that I showed you. Like it's just emits funkiness like from everywhere, you know. It's just like.
What was the bassist also? Jackson.
There? I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I don't think so.
Okay. No, because I also really like. I mean, I do like double bass, but actually, sometimes it's just cooler to have an electric bass. Even when it's classical.
Yeah, I guess there are like different circumstances, and also like 6-string bass. It's kind of. I mean, I never played 6-string bass, to be honest, and I would love to, because it should be so weird to like have an additional lower string there and like an additional high. It's just something super cool about it.
And he always plays the 6-stringed bass.
6 bass string sounds like a very interesting instrument. I would love to play that.
Just like a string with 6 basses on it. That'd be good.
But yes, answering to your question, he always plays 6-string bass.
Okay.
He started playing it a long time before it became mainstream. Maybe like 20 years before it became slightly popular among bass players to use the 6 strings. So he's the OG of the 6-string basses.
Interesting.
Like bass players.
Yeah, man, Tim, thanks a lot for showing me that. Jazz a Vienna. There's not even a name for this piece, probably. Or you think there is?
No, it's called The Voice. It's called The Voice.
Oh, this is called The Voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So,
yeah, Hiromi is really amazing. And
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Of course I did.
Of course, our watchers and subscribers will enjoy that too. Absolutely. We hope you did, and in case you did, please like, share, and subscribe. In case you didn't, still do that. We're gonna bring some more interesting things.
Exactly.
Stay safe, sane, and we'll see you next week.
See you soon. Bye bye.